Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to be switching over to the Dormant Realm fleet in just a moment, but while we're here, uh, this is kind of a weird glitch that I've encountered. We have negative 151 players here in Gina, by the way. All three of my characters here are in Gina. So we have negative 151. On the right, we have negative 125. And on the bottom, we have negative 141 players. Obviously, there's something weird going on with that. But on the left side, you can see here the player count in the system is correct within like one digit, it seems. Um, but if you are in a station and you're not sure how many people are here with you, yeah, you're just not gonna know unless you look at actual local. Alright, time to switch over to the the regular fleet. And I'm sure once I log out, it will fix. How you doing? Give me just a minute. I gotta pull up the chat doc real quick. There we go. Good to see you, Jenner. I don't think I'm hearing audio myself, so let me see if I can fix that. Weird. Wonder why I'm not getting desktop audio. Oh goodness. Okay, desktop audio works, but the stream's not getting it. Ah, I know why. I know the answer to this problem. No, not that. Okay, is it doing what it's supposed to? Not quite yet. What is it doing? Huh. Still waiting a moment on that character to load in. Okay, so I do have volume playing. What in the world? Normally this works. It is connected. Weird. Okay, let me try shutting everything down real quick and then we'll bring it back up. I believe it has something to do with like a small memory leak or something. Because I have had these running in the background to do the Concord pass on my alphas. So I wonder if it was just an issue of that. Yep, there's the audio. Okay, there we go. It's not too loud or too quiet. I can't tell. It looks a little bit loud. Okay, so we're gonna have 30 days of Omega there. We have 35 days on this character. Still waiting on this one to log in. Okay, we're gonna hide that one real quick so I can reload it. Just some of the many issues that you'll encounter playing this game, especially when you have multiple characters on the same unit. Okay, now we are in our... Hi, welcome back. Where are you at right now, Jenner? You said you were heading to your hotel room. You out traveling around? See, I remember my voice being a little too quiet. Nice, nice. Yeah, you can join in for a fourth. Audio feels a little bit loud right now. I don't know if it's just me. Am I still in a fleet with myself? No, I am not. Dormant realm. Mm-hmm. That one. That one. You should have shown up here. I don't know why you don't. Yeah, it's still... I don't know. Oh, you're still in a fleet right now, so you'll have to leave that fleet. There we go. Got it. Check your fuel, make sure your fuel is good. I know I haven't refueled in a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Okay, I am fueled up. Check my fit, make sure everything's good. Yep, looks like it. Let's go ahead and get our skills taken care of real quick. I have a million free XP on that character. What am I gonna do with that? What the hell do I do with a million free XP? Do I just like start skilling into... I guess I can skill into this. I don't really need it though. Ooh, very nice. I'll get my expert battleship back up a little bit. I need that. Alright, Dormant Realm. Okay, let's see if it'll load these two. Okay. Okay, try leaving the fleet and I'll invite everyone again. And then, oh god. Invite contacts. Yep, there we are. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, line loaded. Let me know if we need to fix yours again. Might just be servers having issues before they do the update. Yep, there you are. Alright. My goodness, everything sounds so loud today. Maybe I haven't been listening to this game in a while. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're being warp
Okay,
scrambled.
we're back up and running. Everything's set up correctly now.
We're being warp scrambled.
I just saw an 86,000 plus a 26,000. Or 263,000, sorry. Yeah, if you can move wherever you want to move, go ahead.
We're being warp scrambled.
Probably be better for you to be
We're under
behind
attack.
us, so that way you're not getting focused.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
God, the game sounds really loud. There we go. That's a little quieter now. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like too quiet.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Let's see what that was.
We're under attack.
So my maximum hit of damage I did this round was somewhere around 345,000 damage in one hit. Or in one volley, I should say.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, he's down.
Docking request accepted.
It's always nice to beat beat that second shield extender. As usual, I'll wait and see if you're okay to go before I actually just enter us. Just in case there's like a glitch that occurs right after you hit ready.
Undocking.
Huh. I wonder why it's doing that.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack.
Hi, Ethan. How you doing? Good to see ya.
We're being warp scrambled.
What you been up to?
We're under attack.
Nice. Yeah, I just got home about hour and a half ago.
Attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of drop frames on my end, but it doesn't seem all that bad.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Do you still need to do your Dormant Realms, Azim? Ooh, that was a good hit. 261 and 83. That was good.
We're under attack.
I could probably get away with removing one of my cap batteries and go for another damage mod. It's sitting right about that point where I could probably do it and get away with it. Okay.
We're being warp scrambled.
I don't know. I kind of like having the 4 cap batteries so I don't have to worry about it.
We're under attack.
We're a little bit behind on time this time. So, have you guys also having the glitch when you're in a station and it's showing negative however many people?
Docking request accepted.
It's not showing here. It's actually showing correctly here. But on my alphas, where it says guest server here, it was showing as negative like 100 people, negative 80 people, and negative like 52 people. It was really weird. I think it's just a side effect of me letting it AFK all night.
Undocking.
Ah, yeah, that happens.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good hit, 120k. Yes, sir. We'll see you around, Azim. Thank you for joining in.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I'm interested to see what the new update on Wednesday is going to bring. It'll be super interesting. I mean, the tank is really not anything special. It is really just one hardener, and then, defensive, combat rigs.
We're under attack.
And the defensive combat rigs are just a EM, resistance with, extra shield boost and extra shield? Yeah, I finally got the, ship resistances pretty much maxed out right now. I think two of my ships are still at 4 on that. I'll have to check on that real quick.
Docking
Oof.
request accepted.
Man, those clear times are so nice. It's been a while since I've looked at my fit here. Okay, so we're at 5-5 on our skills. 5-5, 5-5, yep, so all of them have their max shield resistance. And then I'm running. So those are my 3 rigs that I'm running. Yeah, bodyguards are so cool. I really like them. Alright, Dormant Realm. And that's a heck of a goal, 40k DPS. That's crazy.
Undocking.
See, I don't even know what my hot DPS is on this, or my cold DPS, because I can't undock the ship anymore. Yeah, concord points really jack up your ability to
Fleet collecting
finish
fire.
everything.
We're under attack.
I think what I really want to do is I want to be able to show off more ships. So I think I'll start scaling into like 4-4 on the weapon systems for battleships and capitals. And that way I can like show off the other dreadnoughts and I can show off other battleships that I don't have skills for currently. I'm right at that tipping point where I don't need the expert skills. And so I can start spreading out to other things. I'm wondering if I can drop the Red Hunter. Because like you said, my shields just don't move at all. DPS on the Marshals was 8,000 or 9,000 DPS each. EHP, I can't remember.
We're under attack.
I know it's pretty minimal.
We're under attack.
Yeah, 8K.
We're under attack.
The rapid fire module on the Marshal is so good with the rapid missiles. Yeah, the large rapid missiles have, with the rapid fire module, have a 3-second activation time.
We're under
And then when I activate all of my damage modules, they go down to 2.1 seconds or something like that. 2 seconds?
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the Nightmare is known for, is being able to survive a lot heavier things than most other battleships, and be able to support a fleet. I'm gonna jump in this real quick. Yeah, that's a pretty tanky Marshal. And let me undock here. And I'm gonna change the fleet real quick. That's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna undock and I'll show you my DPS.
Undocking.
Yeah, I have more than just 3 bodyguards, my dude. How you doing? What you been working on? Okay, thermal missiles, rapids. Okay, there's the 6K normal. And then I sit at about 8K with everything active. I don't have a whole lot of tank, as you can see, but I only run these in high sec, so. I guess that's Gina.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I've worked a really long time just working my way through working my way through to get where I'm at today. I started on day one when the game launched to everybody. I had the opportunity to play with the alpha and the beta, but I didn't actually go and do that. I watched my friend play that. All right. My goal is always to try to be able to do this stuff myself. Oh, gotta change the fleet. And be able to help others in the meantime, you know? Edit fleet info, Dormant. Yep, the Rorqual is one of my favorite ships, but I do prefer having uh, the Orca.
Undocking.
Yep, the Orca is the Capital Command. I it's really quite a long story there. Mostly it's because back in the day when I would play EVE Online on and off, I really enjoyed a couple of videos called like Living Out of an Orca. Fleet Command, Fleet Focus Fire.
Fleet collecting fire.
And
We're under attack.
the gentleman would just take an orca, live in it for like a week at a time.
We're under attack.
And it was just really fun to watch. And so I just kind of fell in love with the orca and everything it does. Let's see, who's being targeted the most here? And then, so when the orca finally came to Eve Echoes, I was the second person to buy an orca in China.
Attack.
Unfortunately, I was outbid by the person who bought the first one. The person who bought the first orca in Gina bought it for 12 billion ISK. I bought mine for 10 billion at the time.
We're under
Of course, that's a lot of money when you consider now they're only worth like 1.8 billion.
attack.
But I was happy to have it. Eventually, I worked my way into having
We're under
3 Raven Navies, which I still hold on to this day. Um, I've got. I used those to fund 3 Cyans. I stayed with the Cyans for a year and a half, which then I decided to trade out all 3 of the Cyans and my Orca to get a hold of the Rorqual, which is in my hangar currently. And with the Rorqual, I was able to fund my my current situation, where I have
We're under attack.
the 3 marshals, which I did pay outright for with the money for boxes. And then I also did pay outright with money for the Phoenix bodyguards. But all this ISK has come from those alone. Right now I'm just kind of using these Phoenixes to fund my Omega and to work toward a very, very long-term goal. The longest term goal I have right now is I want to build a battleship worth 1 trillion ISK. I'm kind of waiting on a very specific battleship to do that with. I really want them to release the Golem.
Docking request accepted.
So once they release the Golem, I will be turning that ship into a 1 trillion ISK battleship. Yeah, EVE Online. If they ever release it to this server, I will be so happy. I am mainly a high-sec player, but my main character is in a null-sec corp. That way I have access to building capitals if I need to, or I can have access to null-sec content when I feel the need. I usually spend about 1 week in every few months out in nullsec, although lately I have been very high-sec oriented.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack.
I really like to be able to show that high-sec is not just
We're under attack.
like a beginner place or a place for people who can't do anything, because you can do a lot in high-sec. Yeah, you won't make
We're under
the income that null-sec will make or low-sec, but you can still fund all of the things that I have given the time that you want to put into it. Um, and it's more a case of me showing that you can do it, and to give you ideas if you're somebody who has no idea where to go next. I'm sort of like, what is the highest tier of content that you could possibly do in high sec, and then move into null sec or low sec corp, um, and you'll have all of that information at your disposal. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What have you been working on? Have you been flying anything pretty cool?
We're under attack.
Ah, yeah. Very nice. I appreciate anybody who's a free-to-play player. It's a hard life, man. We're doing
We're under attack.
an alpha to omega playthrough right now with 3 other characters, and we are probably a few days away from getting our first omega. I'm not sure if I'll continue it after I get the omega. I kind of want to, but I also don't really want to. I don't know. It's a hard choice. It's a lot of investment into secondary characters that really don't benefit me in any way. Yeah, definitely love being able to show new players that it's possible and it's not too difficult. Yeah, it'll take you your first few months. Yeah, no game crashes. Look
Docking
at that.
request accepted.
Let's see, how many have we done so far? 5, 6? Okay, we've done 6. I've got 4 more um, runs that I can do if you would like to join in, Hua. We can do 4 for you. Yeah, alright. As far as I know, all you'd have to do is send my main character. That's okay. If you want to just sit by and I'll carry you through, I don't mind. Like I said, I've got 4 more runs I can do. Uh, and this is also something I really like to do, is be able to carry people uh, through Dormant Realm, because I know there's a lot of solo players out there who haven't reached out to a corporation, or maybe their corporation just isn't the area or the place where they're doing Dormant Realms. So it can be very hard to find a group that can do that. But yeah, if you'll just send my main character, Orion Ikaoa, or any of my other 2 characters a message, I can get you in the fleet. You know, I put all of these hours into the game, and I have no idea how to send a message to somebody else. It's wild. I know how to do it when they're in system. I just don't know how to do it, like, when they're not. There he is. Alright, let's get you invited. I don't know how you people do that. That's wild to me. Oh. Let me see if I can get you again. Yeah, let's see. How do I get out of here? Oh. Okay, let's try this again real quick. Game can be a bit finicky sometimes. There we go. That worked this time. Yep, there you are. Nope, he's still waiting on his SRP. Alright, let's see, what we can get done here.
Undocking.
Ah, okay. Ah, yeah. Void's been doing that lately, haven't they?
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack.
This will be a good test to see what my new clear time is with this setup.
We're being warp scrambled.
I just gotta pay attention to my cap batteries here.
We're under attack.
Eh,
We're under
Rip.
attack.
That's okay. It was expected.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Hmm. Are you looking to do... What kind of content are you looking to do? Are you looking to do any Dormant Realms, or are you looking to do, like, high-end fleet combat? You just looking to, like, AFK and live your life?
We're under attack.
I get it. Yep,
We're
I
under
love
attack.
PvE. What weapon system do you enjoy? Are you a capital guy, or
We're under attack.
are you like battleships, cruisers? Ah, he's a carrier. You've got a Cyan right now, which is easily the best carrier
We're under
out of the bunch. But maybe... Oh shoot, I messed that up. That's okay.
We're under attack.
Wow, I am actually clearing this very well compared to usual.
We're under attack.
Yeah, Lucent Moon
We're
would
under
probably
attack.
would probably be the next step up.
We're under attack.
If you're willing to build into lightweight ships, the Lucent Moon is going to be significantly better than any of the other versatile assault carriers.
We're under attack.
But at 35 billion, that's not really going to get you into a Lucent.
We're
Yeah,
under attack.
Lucent is really, really good.
We're under attack.
There's no other better versatile assault carrier.
We're under attack.
It lacks, um, if you set it up with fighters, it kind of is a little bit worse than the Cyan,
We're under
but when you put it into the destroyers,
We're under attack.
similar to a versatile assault carrier, it is significantly better than
Under attack.
those. Not only is it extremely tanky in comparison to those ships, it also can have four destroyer squadrons? I don't think the versatile assault carriers can actually do that. I think they get 3 in 1.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
The bonuses on it,
We're under attack.
oh jeez. Yeah, you'll have to like,
We're under attack.
look at that. Not bad. 6 minutes and 30 seconds, looks like.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. Yeah, force auxiliary skills are its secondary. You will have to skill into the destroyer skill, the lightweight ship skills, as well as destroyer skills to get the most use out of it. So it is highly skill intensive. Um, but you can step into Lucent Moon without any of those. It Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's always good to have ships like the Cyan and the Lucent Moon because you really can just swap between them with no problems. Uh-oh. What happened? No problem. I'm gonna have to exit this real quick. I don't think you need to be in a ship. I think you can just be in your pod. And it'll be fine. Okay. Cool. Oh goodness, the Waste Seeker event was so good. I'm hoping by the time the next Waste Seeker comes around, I can afford, like a carrier or something I can run around Gina with.
Undocking.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Fleet collecting fire.
I had to change the colors of each one so I could
We're under
more
attack.
easily help people identify which character was doing what and actually see that it was different characters.
We're being
Alright,
warp
away
swarmed.
they go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Yeah, the Lucent Moon is currently like the best carrier style ship that they've released.
We're
Um,
under attack.
I have a feeling at some point we're gonna get like a super carrier equivalent, and that's going to be terrifying.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I've always kind of joked a little bit about there's gonna be some ship in the game
We're under
that uses battleships. And good lord. Can you imagine, like, a Titan using
We're under attack.
a bunch of nightmares as its fighters? That's just crazy that could happen.
We're under attack.
We are still waiting on the faction dreadnoughts.
We're under
So we'll
attack.
probably get faction dreadnoughts before we see Titans, which is good. That is a very good thing.
We're under attack.
And then we're also waiting on the faction super carriers, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
We're under attack.
Can't remember off the top of my head. I didn't pay all that much attention to the high end of EVE Online that often. I know we have the faction Titans, which would be like the Komodo and a few others. Yeah, super.
We're
And
under
funny enough, but that would actually be fairly balanced for a ship. Of all the ships that they could put in the game, like a super versatile assault carrier with battleship drones
We're under attack.
would be very ineffective at PvE, other than like the capital anomalies. It would be good at capital anomalies. Um, and it would only really be able to be used
We're under attack.
against like other capital ships and um like stations and stuff. So it would be very good at like a fleet defense ship
We're under attack.
or a fleet assault ship.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under
And
attack.
because it would be like battleship equivalent drones, they would essentially work like large guards or sniper guards for the regular drones. I doubt they would be able to move around unless you use something like the Nightmare as your battleship drone, where it could actually fly around at high speeds.
Docking request accepted.
6.5 minutes, not too bad. I've got 2 more runs I can do. Are you ready?
Undocking.
I think the only reason I would want to continue the alphas all the way until Tech 10 would be to have 3 more characters to run Dormant Realms with people. But that is a long journey. I mean, we're talking another 8 months before those characters would even possibly see Omega. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to afford a Titan in my lifetime. But we'll see.
We're under attack.
And if they're high set capable or I can buy them in Gina, I might consider it. I definitely want to have at least like one super. One super carrier right now is about 900 billion. And with my assets combined, I think that's just enough to get one super.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, the only super carrier I would consider having would be, it would be the Nyx or the, Caldari one,
We're under
the
attack.
Wyvern. I would prefer the Wyvern, though, because of the tank it has. Yeah, the Nyx is just so iconic.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I'm just waiting. I am waiting for them to release some sort of high-sec super. Because why not? They would make so much money on that.
We're under attack.
I'm honestly surprised we have not seen, like, a new event yet. But I feel like we're getting pretty close.
We're under attack.
Yes, I absolutely agree that there should be a Concord Dread. Or some sort of equivalent high-sec Dread. And Concord, lore-wise,
We're
is
under
supposed to
attack.
be able to protect people in high sec from pirates using those kind of ships. So Concord having a super carrier makes every bit of sense, as well as a Titan. Because they have to be able to fight all of these nations that are
We're under attack.
going against them.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I need to
We're
save
under
up as well.
attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it'll be,
We're
that'll be
under
a
attack.
hard choice for some people. So to give you an idea, right now we're paying about 210 up to $250 to get your hands on either Versatile Assault Carrier, the
We're
Cyan,
under attack.
any of these dreads, the Bodyguard dreads, or the other ones, the ones that no one wants to fly anymore, that they just released
We're
a
under
new
attack.
module for. Um, that's a lot of money to ask for that level. Um, if they want to go,
Docking request
yep, no
accepted.
problem. If they want to go up to like a super carrier, that's probably gonna end up costing players like $400 just to get their hands on one. Let me know when you make it back in. Alright, cool. Dormant. Okay, this will be the last run of the day. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, I guess I'm having that loading bug again. Which one are you? There we go. Alright, let's get in there.
Undocking.
Yeah, this is, kind of my usual time for Mondays. Usually I'm about 30 minutes earlier, but decide to start a little later just in case. And it seems to have worked out, I think. Um, most weeks I'm gonna stream on Monday, and then after that it's based on my
Fleet collecting data.
availability during the week.
We're under attack.
Well, that'll be awesome. Thank you. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an extremely long stream tomorrow. I don't think it'll be Eve Echoes. I don't know, maybe we'll do like a few hours of Eve Echoes and then move on to another game for a few hours and then move on to another game for a few hours depending on how I'm feeling. But I really want to do a long stream tomorrow, so probably do a combination of like Eve Echoes, Monster Hunter World, World of Tanks, and War Thunder maybe. Yep, I do. Such a good game. Such a great series.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I've been playing Wilds. It is so good. Yep, just make sure
Attack.
you either get it for a console or you have a very good computer. It's really one or the other.
We're under attack.
Yep, I have like 85 hours in the game already, and it only came out like 3 weeks ago. It is so good.
We're under attack.
Should I just use my
We're
damage mods
under
now?
attack. We're under attack.
Okay, not too much longer and we'll have him down. Oop.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Almost there. Let's see, we're gonna get that shield extender pretty soon. Armor extender. Nailed the timing on that, by the way.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Let's see, we're currently being boosted 30,000 activation costs. No, 2,900. 47,000 per. So we're at 80, 90, 94,000 shield every time these
We're
cycle.
under attack.
Oh no! Rip. Alright.
Docking request
Well, did they at
accepted.
least say, good fight? Yep, I've got, links blocked, so if you want to send a link, I would suggest, sending Jenner a private message. Alright, so let's see what kind of rewards we end up with. Fleet. See, do we get a gold nanocore? Fun little side note of my history, Captain Benzie has a video about, Frosty Jack killing uh, a drake. That drake was me. I made a lot of dumb mistakes. That's okay, that's part of the Eve experience, is dying and learning from it. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and open these. 149 million. 156 million. And 147 million. Let's see what we actually got. Nice, we got the experimental bombard. Not that I need it. And we got a bombard tactics core. Ballistic control level 8. That's pretty good. Nothing really of high value here. Maybe this is worth something on the market. Not really. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, we got a Ascension Neural Compiler. That's good. That's worth a good amount right there. Otherwise, nothing really sticks out to me. Maybe this omnidirectional tracking link. Yep, that's worth something. Just made 900 million right there. Okay, let's see here. We got 2 more of these Ascension Neural, whatever they're called. And a level 7 armor repair. Probably only worth a little bit. Yeah, 14. That's not great. Alright, let's see if I can get... Yeah, so far in all of the runs I've done, I've only seen one gold implant and one level 10 GU, which I will now be selling on the market for a reduced cost. What? I'm going to be nice to people because those have probably been up on the market for a while. I got the... What was it? Implants. I got the sniping technology gold implant. Okay, so now I've got to take all of this and send it over to my main character, and we'll check how much money we're gonna get out of. Yeah, I really would like the gold bombard. That sounds really good. I don't have anything else I have to send. I guess I can try to send... all of that. So we know we've made at least 850 million off of that one general unit. And then... Okay, we only have one of those, so that's kinda sad. But that's gonna be 400 million-ish. Okay, that's gonna be probably somewhere around the same amount. We have 20 of them, so yeah, about 400 million. Is gonna be 3 million each. I have 40 of them. So that's 60, 90, 120 million. Man, we got kind of gypped on our rewards this week. That's unfortunate. Is it because it's just being weird and not pulling all of the items? In general, we've got, less than usual. I think we're somewhere around, like, 1.9 billion or 2.1 billion, somewhere in there. No, I've got more. Why didn't it give me everything I was supposed to have? Okay, let's keep going. It was just acting weird because of the stacking penalty. I'm glad people don't necessarily realize how good it is to build all of these. This one's probably going to be way too many. Yeah, we've got 35. Alright. Now we're looking better. Now we're looking at closer to 3 billion. Very nice. Alright. We're going to let this do its thing. Yeah, they really do help you level up implants, but it's also really good income. Very nice. When do you think we're gonna get a new, uh, a Mega Duo reward? Oh, and while we're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my 170 flex here. So I have another month and I don't have to worry about it. That gives me 2 months of a Mega Duo and I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Why are you not full? What in the world? Everybody else is almost there. Okay, I guess we'll extend it another day. Hey, no problem. Glad we could come along. I usually end the stream after 6 runs because I don't have enough people. So I'm glad you could join me. Alright, I think that is where I will end Eve Echoes for today. Uh, had a lot of success there, actually. That was really good. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do this most every Monday. I think I've missed one Monday already since I started this. Um, but yeah, I upload most of my content to my YouTube channel, Orion Ikaela, just as you see here. There's a link in the description, as well as on the YouTube video, there will be a link to the Twitch. It'd mean a whole lot if you guys can either leave a comment, or like, or follow. It don't matter. But it means a lot to me when you guys do. Thank you all so much for joining me, and have a good day.